Mike Johnson stands there with that funeral home voice, explaining why Congress needs more money and why lawmakers are reluctant to give up stock trading. The average American is trying to survive on whatever scraps inflation left behind. Congress looked at all this suffering and somehow decided the real victim was Congress. There was a time when public office carried with it a sense of duty, not perfection, not purity, but duty. Jesus Christ, the average American can't even afford a goddamn apartment without sacrificing half their lifespan to employers who kick them to the curb without a second thought. But now they want more money, more taxpayer money. This is where we are now. You watch these people on television and every last one of them talks like the country is on the verge of collapse because of the other party. They spend all day accusing each other of destroying America while jointly participating in the long, slow auctioning off of the country itself. One side screams fascism, the other screams communism. Meanwhile, BlackRock buys up yet another neighborhood. Healthcare became a luxury. Young people are too financially traumatized to have children. Half the workforce is surviving on just energy drinks and antidepressants. The entire thing feels less like a republic and more like a collapsing casino run by branding consultants. And this endless blood feud politics creates the perfect environment for our current situation. When government stops looking functional, people stop looking for statesmen. They start looking for wrecking balls. That's why somebody like Trump could walk straight through the front door of American politics, because people were already disgusted, already humiliated. God help us all! Trump understood that instinctively, not because he was some political mastermind, but because he understood television, understood grievance, understood that exhausted people will often trust the man who says, yes, the system is rigged. Especially if he spent his entire life benefiting from the rigged system himself. So now the country spirals deeper into this hallucination where every election is the most important election in history, while nothing fundamentally changes except the temperature of the outrage. Congress keeps pointing fingers, the public keeps drowning, the media keeps monetizing panic, and somewhere beneath all the noise, the actual machinery of the republic rusts quietly in the dark. That's what happens when institutions spend decades acting like smug, detached assholes. Eventually the public stops looking for competence and starts looking for revenge.